Hey guys, this is John and I'm playing Farhan in the 1 minute pool on ICC, first game of the session, and we have a semi-Slav. It's about 11:30 at night, and let's go into the Miran variation. Now I play b4, knight a4, c5. This is a sharp line. It can be a sharp line. Okay, I'm supposed to take on d4 as I recall. And I'm supposed to take that pawn on e5, but I really don't want to, so I'm not going to. It gets super sharp if I take that pawn. Let's just say that. So let's go a6. This is useful to guard b5. And then I'm going to go here to try to break up his kind of grip on that c5 square. And queen b6. Yeah, I didn't play this in exactly the right way, but I think the position's still reasonable. Actually, castling queenside doesn't look terrible here. Maybe I can hide my king on b8. He has problems on f2. That's why he did that. Otherwise, bishop takes f2 was an issue. Let's just go here and kind of menace a4. What if f7 is ever problematic to defend? Let's bring this back. I'm attacking his knight. Let's go queen c5. Maybe knight back to d5. c3 is kind of weak now, so let's just do this. That's okay. I'll let him advance over there if he wants. Maybe knight c3? Deny his rook the use of the d1 square?
Time.
Check. This could get interesting. I'll make that trade. I will gladly make that trade. Okay.
Check.
Can I...
Check.
Huh.
Check.
Let's sack for that.
Check.
Then we bring our king in. Yep, alright, got him on time. Back in the pool. So yesterday we encountered some really fast players, including one player who played like 48 moves in 30 seconds, something like that. It was really insane. So today I hope we have a more normal session. I'm just going to do this. This actually just is giving up a pawn. I thought he was going to take with a pawn and I can go knight d2, so I'm not quite sure why I did that. I'm trying to get him to slow down. That's basically why I've been doing this. Okay, let's go here. My position is pretty bad, so I'm going to start moving faster to compensate for how bad it is. I'm down a pawn for no reason. Let's go a4, just try to go b5. I guess he's going to try to slowly crush me with his pawns. With f3, I kind of have to bury my bishop in shame. Let's go here. I just don't want to get mated on g2. If I trade, I mean, f3 is always on the horizon. Alright, I'll take here. At least this makes it interesting. Let's go here and attack. Okay, this actually becomes very interesting now.
Check.
I'm going to sack here. When he takes
Check.
king h8, I have knight g6.
Check. Check.
Now, do I take the draw or do I go for the win? Let's go for the win.
Time.
We're greedy.
Check.
We're greedy around here.
Check.
And I don't know. Oh. Yeah, we should not have gone for the win. I can't prevent mate on g2 now without giving my queen. And even that only forestalls mate a little bit. Oh, Platyborg. Hi, Platyborg. You always seem to be in the pool when I'm playing. We had some good games yesterday, Platyborg, didn't we? I got the better of you, but you have been getting the better of me lately. Okay. This is an improved Slav. From my point of view. Yeah, I think I was pushing my luck in that last game, going for the win like that, but no regrets. Leave it all on the board, you know. Okay, let's go knight e5. That was just a bad move. I'm losing e4. But I win c5.
Check.
And he wins it back. I have to avoid needlessly blundering things. Easier said than done in Bullet. But it seems like lately I've just been kind of just giving away material for no apparent reason. Okay, he wants to come into c3 with his knight. That much is obvious. Okay, not good. Not good for me. Well, now I have 2 bishops. Can they do anything? Probably not. His knights are pretty unstoppable in a position of this type.
Check.
Actually, he can control the f4 square really well.
Check. Check.
I get in here. I can cause some trouble.
Check.
Oh, knight e4.
Check.
Good game. Alright, resign that one. Back in the pool. Alright, let's go Scandinavian. I think Platyborg is from South America. I want to say Argentina. So maybe he's also playing late night. Getting close to midnight, my time at least. Okay, I've played this before. He can give a check on b5.
Check.
And then bishop e3, and I'll take this pawn. This outwardly seems pretty dangerous, and I think it is. But he doesn't have a way to just win my queen outright. That's a pretty annoying move, though.
Check.
Oh, he actually had bishop g5 there instead of bishop takes c5. That would have just won. Okay, let's do this. My king is completely open. Let's chase this guy.
Check. Check.
Maybe we can defend. It's possible.
Check.
Now his queen is like way off sides. It makes a strange impression. He's gonna go h4, I think. I don't know.
Check.
Let's escape. I didn't want to... Definitely didn't want bishop h4 to happen. Let's escape again.
Time.
We're hiding. We're hiding somewhere.
Check.
No bishop a6, please. Okay. Man, oh man, this is tricky. Yeah, his rook can just get in somewhere. Get in where it fits in. Yeah, this is really bad. Okay, I resign. Killing me, Platyboard. I can barely move at the end here. My queen needs to stay guarding b7, and he's just hiding his king. I guess I could play queen takes f3. I didn't see that. Yeah, queen takes f3. I should not have resigned. Alright, let's see who's playing right now. That's a 5-minute game. We don't want that. Farhan, Saya. Okay. Yeah, in this one he had, what was it? Right when I played knight d5, he actually had bishop g5 check now. But I guess I have king d6 there. Now then b takes c5 check, deflecting my king from guarding the queen. Taking the pawn in the fashion that I did might be a little risky. I have played this line before, though. Knight e4. Usually they play bishop b4. Let's see where we're at on the list. I might not even be on the list. Yeah, I'm not on the list right now after that last series of losses. Vanticulties at 2650. Black Horse 96. Let me check this guy I played the other day. Oops. I'll check it after this game. But I'm really curious if the guy who beat me 2-0 yesterday managed to get off 48 moves in the first 30 seconds, if he is actually still around or if he's turned out to be an engine, because I really wouldn't doubt it if he were an engine. Okay, I think I'm just winning a pawn, maybe? I guess he has rook e6. Now I can consolidate my pawn. Rook e6, knight d3. All these pawns on light squares. Okay, let's go here, just so I can meet a4 with b4. He can jump his knight into d4, but I don't mind that. If I can get to the back rank, that's great. Okay.
Check.
So now I just want to make sure he doesn't do any bishop discovery ever. That hurts me. He's going to have to do that. No, I can go after this pawn. His bishop is actually really, really misplaced. He can take here, can't he? I'll go into this endgame.
Check.
This should be winning.
Check.
Yeah, this is got to be a winning endgame. I'm actually going to put my king on the king side if I can. Let's create a passed pawn.
Check.
He's really just stuck
Time warning.
in this position. I didn't have to do that. Doesn't really matter though. Okay, so back in the pool, Heat 2013. But this guy, his name is Lolboat. Lolboat. He hasn't played yet today, but we just had some insane games. And if this is actually a human, this guy is like really good. But only 4 games, and I guess I was the only pretty high-rated player he played. But yeah, he just smoked me on time. Even this game. This game wasn't as striking as the other one, but... Alright, Platyborg again. Out for revenge. I think him and I are pretty evenly matched. He might actually be a little bit better than me. I kind of wonder how I would do against him with no commentary. If I was just doing my usual playing but without any commenting. I don't want to use that as an excuse or a crutch or anything. Though I do think I play only slightly weaker commenting these videos. Like, I'm so used to it now. I don't think it's that big of a difference. I'm going to try to go knight d5. Let's back his rook off, though, first. I still want to go knight d5, but he's not letting me. He can take on c6. Annoying. My queen is precariously placed. Very precariously placed. Am I just losing my queen right now? Yep, I think so. It's trapped in the middle of the board. Okay, I'm just going to do some random counter-attacking move that doesn't work.
Time warning.
Yeah, I resign. Because if I had gone queen b7, knight e7 was just killer, so there's nowhere for my queen to run. If e5, he would play queen takes g4. Brant G again. MasterSierra. Okay, let's play a Sicilian this time. Maybe a Khan? Sicilian Khan? This bishop c5 variation, trying to draw the knight back to an inferior square, is the point of that. And I'd like to take some measures against them playing e5. He plays it anyways, but this usually turns out okay for black. I think I'll do this. Oh no, but he has... No, never mind. This is fine. This is fine. I can prop up my knight, and e5 is extremely weak. I can just maybe take it next move. Okay, I can take that. Let's do this. If rook ae1, then
check.
Maybe... I don't think that works, because after he takes the knight, I have this, and I'm attacking g2, threatening mate. I was thinking he's going to play rook ae1 instead of bishop takes b5. Yeah, because now he's losing stuff. I should just be winning if I can reasonably consolidate. No, b4. Can I still castle? I think I can. That's what we're going to do. Late castling. Better late than never. Let's see you get through that, MasterSierra. Attacking his knight. If rook f4, I have bishop d6. That cannot possibly work for several reasons. Let's just do that one.
Check.
Okay, he resigned. 2466. But yeah, my rating's been tumbling this session, mainly because Platyborg has just been decimating me. He's still playing. Okay. Looks like he might lose this game. Farhan. Rook c7. King takes a4. Take here. Yeah, that's totally winning for white. Just go take h7. Probably at some point sack on d5. Saya, haven't seen you for a while. Okay, let's go Sicilian against you, Saya. Okay, queen c7. Normal stuff. All very normal. Let's bring this bishop back. Knight bd7. Not sure why he played knight to b3. Okay, let's put the bishop on b7. Really, you're going to go to b4 with your knight, huh? I don't trust that. I'm going to try to make it tough for you to get there. Okay, now let's undermine. Maybe I'm the one getting mined. Knight c5. Okay, this is not good. Let's just give that up. At least I have some open lines. So not all is lost. Trade the light square bishops, maybe? Yeah, I'm down a pawn. It's not pleasant. I'm actually offering him a chance to take twice on e4, but he didn't take me up on it. I guess he played rook a1 to defend a5. I'm not sure what to do, so I'll just go back. His queen takes. Maybe not.
Time warning.
Okay, let's defend. Ooh, didn't see that move. Yeah, definitely didn't see that.
Check.
Yeah, I'm losing too much stuff now. Okay. Resign. Yikes. Saya. Okay. This line is completely fine for black, but he should take on c3 with check instead of playing knight f6, I believe. Okay, let's do this. I want to cover the g4 square, so let's play it like so. Okay, so if I play f4, where are you going to put your knight? Because if you go here, I have f5. I'm going to do that instead. Okay, well, let's do this. Really?
Check.
This is going to get sharp. Takes with the king. His king is in the middle. That's a very deep observation, I know. Queen h4. Queen h4 would have been really, really good. It's probably still good, this position. Okay, his king is
Check.
Completely out where it's not supposed to be.
Check.
And that was game. 24-50 after that game. These guys are still playing. So we'll get a crack at both of their ratings, hopefully. Maybe Farhan has Platyborg's number. Total win for white. The Platyborg motto is in effect, though. Never give up. With this amount of time, I could see why he would play on, but usually it's not going to work too well. White has numerous checkmates here. All right, Platyborg. All right, this line is kind of fun. I don't know very much about it, but I know it to be a pretty good line for black. Yeah, it's so weird. Like yesterday, I was just doing awesome against Platyborg, and today, not so much. You try to figure out like what's different. You know, why is that the case? Okay, this looks good for me because if he takes, I'm hitting h2 and a1 rook. Yeah, he pretty much has to sack the exchange. Now if I can work this in, let's just castle. My king is very well protected. So if I can just do this and then win his c2 pawn, more power to me. He's to practically play rook c1 here, but he does not. Let's just bother him with some trades. Yeah, he's going to try to organize something, but it shouldn't work. Can just take all this. Yeah, he'll try to organize something desperate. Let's just go here.
Check. Time warning. Check. Check. Check.
Now I get the
Check.
queens off the board. Advance this guy. Can't really stop my pawn.
Check. Checkmate.
Okay, so at least got a few points back there. 24-70 after that game. Yeah, that was a nice controlled effort. I had a good position out of the opening. I think actually in this position, after bishop takes f6, g takes f6, he's supposed to play e4 and just try to tear open the center. And, you know, consequences be damned, basically. But, yeah, the way the game played out was very, very nice for me, especially when I got knight e5 in. But okay, I'm doing much worse against him in this session. I'm going to play 2 more games. Oasis 95, I remember him. A lot of South American players in the pool right now. Platiborg, Oasis, this is Venezuela, and then Saya is Chile. Got a very international server in ICC. Now a Japanese opponent. Oh, I usually play a different line. I shouldn't have done this, but this is okay. F3 seems fine.
Check.
Just to reinforce the center. Let's guard here. Wonder if he'll try some e5 business. Or if now he'll try to initiate like some sort of pawn storm with h5. Let's go here. Maybe I just lose d4 in doing this. Better reinforce that pawn. Okay, we're opening this up. Let's go here. Queen takes. I want to attack him down the file. He's getting at me pretty quickly though, isn't he? Yeah, this endgame is horrible for me. I'm down a pawn. Now I'm down 2 pawns. G5 can be played. I'm getting totally outplayed on the clock.
Time warning.
Not sure F3 was necessary. Maybe I have a glimmer of hope if I can get my rook into G5 or something. Okay, D5 is weak, G5 is falling. There's hope here. I'm doing poorly on the clock though. Gotta run this pawn.
Check.
Okay, I am winning now. I have Queen A8 mate.
Checkmate.
That was an extremely lucky win. He just self-destructed at the end. I think it started with F3. Totally unnecessary move. Should keep that pawn protected on F4. He's probably still winning after that, but when the rooks got traded, like he should probably double up so I can't use the e-file for myself, because when the rooks got traded, position just got better and better. Okay, so last game coming up. Who's it going to be? Not often you see someone with a Japanese flag. course, they may or may not be from Japan, but I've only played one Japanese player ever over the board. Maybe two, actually, but one I know of for sure. His last name is Kojima. I think Shinya Kojima. And I believe he's an IM now, but at the time I played him, he was an FM. Okay, Pasha will be our last opponent of the evening. They're employing this anti-system, this short variation. Everyone seems to know that this is the way to go these days. This is just like a game I had against Wolverine the other day. Okay, let's do this and eliminate that bishop.
Check.
Okay. He can push h6 if he wants,
Check.
but he decides not to. I guess I can castle queenside, maybe. Let's do this first to attack his queen. This is a little dangerous for me. His queen can get in, but I just play bishop f8. Okay, queen e5, I'm threatening mate. If c3, I can take on b3. His pieces look bottled up now. And then if the rook moves, I have queen e2. Yeah, queen e2. Now he has to play bishop d2, but I have queen takes d3.
Check.
Yeah, this is going to be a win. I think I can take here. And if takes, let's mate in a few. Queen c2, queen a2. There's no check on h8. Okay, so now I have just this check. This check.
Checkmate.
All right, so nice counterattack at the end. Won the last two games. So let's tabulate the results. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 games, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. And most of my losses were to Platiborg. Yeah. I had how many losses to him? 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 3 against him. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this bullet video. I'll be back tomorrow with another one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.